Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's obviously has the same, size as maybe Marcus Allen was. He's very, long and rangy that way, but he's his own man. I don't know if I can compare him to anybody. I will tell you this: he's long, he's athletic, he can run. He's not afraid of contact. As a matter of fact, he embraces contact. So we're super excited that he's here, to be quite honest with
And
you.
how important is Garrett's presence in the room and just his experience helping bring him along, just being a new guy in the program?
Well, it's huge, and I mean, it's not just for Brisker, but it's for Tyler, Rudolph. It's for everyone that's in that room. They can look at Garrett and understand that not only is he a really good football player for us, but he's also a guy who's really earned it. When you talk about getting what you deserve in terms of working hard, staying late, being there early, he embodies everything that we talk about, from a position group first and foremost. And those kids see that. It's not just lip service. He's lived it, and I think the guys feed off that because of his experience and because of the success he's had.
Do you see similarities in the position battle this year to what was going on last year at all?
Yeah, I guess to be honest, it's always position battles. I know it doesn't seem like that to the media sometimes, but those guys know day in and day out. As much as I love Garrett Taylor, again, as I stated earlier, Sutherland's having a great camp, which makes GT work even harder. And those guys all know. We came into camp last year at this time. Garrett was actually playing the field, and Nick Scott was playing the boundary. So, we're not never opposed to flipping guys. We're going to always find out, who our best guys are and make sure we got them in position. So the competition is fierce. If I'm being honest, I feel like we got even more depth this year. I think we're deeper than we've been in the past, and hopefully that pays dividends for us.
Is there a scenario where you could see Sutherland and Garrett playing together?
You never know. I mean, you could see Brisker and GT playing together. We're still working through those things. We'll figure it out as we continue to grow and figure out what we're doing and what those guys do well.
You're listed as Penn State's co-defensive coordinator during a game week.
Am I listed as that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
During a game week, what kind of responsibilities do you take on that, maybe?
Yeah, I hope I'm a sounding board for Brent. Obviously I've been a coordinator for 9+ years, a play caller, and I think I have some valuable experiences that, I can share. But I think Brent would be the first one to tell you, all the heavy lifting is done during the week. We all have responsibilities in terms of how we break the film down, how we organize practice, and by the time Saturdays roll around, we kind of know what the game plan is, and Brent makes the calls, and I give suggestions as I see, and he has the final say on it. So but I think we work well together.
When you look at the defense as a whole, what do you think is the strongest?
I know y'all don't
point?
care that sun's in my eyes just killing me right now, but go ahead. I'm sorry. What you say?
When you look at the defense as a whole, what do you think is the strongest component of Penn State's team this year?
Ooh, I think we're fast. I think we're fast. I love our front. I think our front is extremely athletic, and they run hard. Our edge guys are tremendous. You look at our linebackers, I think our length is great there. So I think we have a great combination of speed and size. I don't think anyone will look much better than we do getting off the bus as it relates to our front seven. And I think on the back end, I think we have a unique blend of experience and speed and some youth that really has a chance to be scary.
What can make the run defense better this year? Coach Pride made note of that, I think, after the Blue-White game, that was an area of focus for you guys this offseason.
I think just like every year, you're always trying to figure out how you can improve. The reality of it is anything we did last year has no bearing on what we do this year, but I think guys understanding through experience, how we can tighten up some things here and there. Our base coverages, our staples, our run defense, I think those kids understand where the pressure points are a little bit better maybe than they did last year, and I think they're fitting those gaps accordingly.